Hey guys, and welcome back to a new dragontamer video, and today we go into the Earth edition, who to build and who not. So we will start with Silent Soil and we can already skip a dragon. Really good. So now we go to Kur, and to be honest, Kur is a really good breedable dragon, so you get him for free. His shield is really good. That is equal to 23% of his max HP and damage reduction bonus by 16% with a heal that's sadly based on his attack and the first skill that's honestly not important. But really good in my opinion, a really good support tank, but his heal is sadly too low, to be honest, but still really good. We come to Bright, and in my opinion, Bright is not that bad, to be honest. Mostly of a sacrifice. It resurrects all dead allies and restores 43% of the caster's current HP and 50% of their speed bar. After this, the caster will sacrifice themselves. So this is only good if your Bright has really max HP, really no speed, just HP, 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 because if you lose more HP, your dragon will not have that much HP if I get revived. And this makes the skill really good for Aros Dragon and some support dragon, to be honest. So really underrated dragon in my opinion that should be able to put into some good units. Now we come to Behemoth, Sickle and Bone. These three dragons aren't that good for Earth, to be honest. Behemoth is just a meme dragon lately, or a challenge dragon. I want to use it to one-shot Nightstorm, to be honest. That's all. Sickle is just it's okay single target that use Jamu, but he misses some buffs, etc. And Bone is just a really bad CC dragon lately that won't do anything except for Earth Wars, where we can't use Mingshe and so on. Yes. Now we come to a dragon that is really good in my opinion, but only if you have his bloodline. So he deals 75% of caster's max HP as dark damage to an enemy, so he already have this tanky buff. And when he gives a shield to self and an ally equal to 20% of their max HP for 2 turns. This skill will change to all allies with tier 5, I think, on his bloodline. I don't know, his his third skill will get some buff again as well, I think, but I don't know which one. I think it ignores some defense or something like that. But really good because he's tanky, can use Aris and will just one-shot you if he survives. It isn't disarmed. But really good dragon in my opinion. That's really underrated and not seen that much in any content like Warfare. And yes. Now we come to I think, the best dragon for Earth, and this is Hermes. And what makes Hermes so good? First of all, he has the cross slash, deals 72% of attack as dark damage to an enemy 3 times. I think it's the same skill as Sickle. So why is he on the list, but Sickle isn't? So he isn't single target with his third skill, he is an AoE dragon that deals 45% of attack as dark damage to all enemies 3 times, ignoring 30% of their defense. So he has already a Hoarder set in his third skill, then you can use Jamu with his third skill, and this extra damage will just go out of the space. It's really good. With an attack of SS tier, he will just go and annihilate everything that's in front of him. If you use him right, of course. So now we get to Griffin. You can skip him. He isn't, I don't want to say bad, but he isn't the best as well, to be honest. So you can skip him. We get directly to Quartz. In my opinion, a good dragon is the same as Kur. He is breedable from Chaos breeding, and he will give a shield as well, but instead of damage reduction, he gives an attack buff by 20%. What's really good in my opinion, when he can decrease the target's max HP by 20%, so he's good against healers or tanks as well, if you hit the skill, of course. So not a bad option. Some say Q is better, some say Quartz is better. I think they both are good. You can do anything wrong with both, in my opinion. Now we get to a dragon I didn't want to put into the list. It's Mouth. But why is he in the list now? So first of all, he's a really unique dragon with his Dark Crystal. All enemies get hit with earth damage, deals 124% of the caster's attack and 57% of the shield they are currently wearing. After this, the caster's shield will be destroyed. So you see he's unique because he can use the shield he has for attacking the enemy. The problem is we have a shield cap right now, and it will just decrease his damage really high. So yes, the thing is, we already got note that this dragon will get a buff in future updates. So you can probably see a Mouth in the future with really good brands, with really good stats in the future. I hope so, if they don't mess up his skills or something like that. And with this, Mouth can be in the meta if they first of all get rid of the shield cap, maybe increases scaling by, I don't know, from 124 to 150 and shield damage from 57 to 70. That would be a little bit too OP, I think, but better than nothing, because you can always get rid of the shield with Ward and Glaucus. So if he has no shield, the damage is only 124%, what's really low in my opinion. Yes, and that's all for the Earth Dragons. I hope I could help you a little bit, and we'll see us next time.